Mabuhay and welcome to the Ironman 70.3 Davao powered by Aboitiz. This is your athlete race briefing. Athletes are required to read and know the rules and schedule of the race. You may go online at www.ironman.com/im703-Davao-Philippines to download the Athlete Information Guide. Athlete check-in schedule. August 8, Thursday from 2 p.m. to 6 p.m. August 9, Friday from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. August 10, Saturday from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. Bike mechanics are available during the athlete check-in and are located in the expo area. This is a paid service. Designated parking is located along the Davao City Coastal Road near the Bago Playa Esplanade from August 8 to 10, 8 a.m. to 7 p.m. and on August 11 from 3 a.m. to 5 a.m. and from 3:30 p.m. to 7 p.m. Make sure to check the items included in your race kit. These are the following: race bib, swim cap, gear bags, street gear bags, bike and helmet stickers, race number tattoo, and wristband. Please make sure that you always wear your wristbands. Your wristband is your form of identification and access in the main race areas. You will need to claim your timing chip when you check in your bike just before you exit transition. On race day, please make sure to wear your timing chip on the left ankle. If you lose your timing chip during the race, please inform the staff at transition or at the swim start so that our timing team can replace your chip. To those participants who suddenly won't be able to race or decided not to race on Sunday, you must return your timing chip at the information booth Ironman Expo tent, or you may hand it over to the race officials at the transition area. For relay teams, all relay teams must be present and together during the athlete check-in to pick up their assigned race packets. Relay members cannot pick up race packets for their teammates and will not be able to check in if a relay team member is missing. All relay members must have a photo ID. At check-in, each team member will be required to sign their own individual waivers. No waiver, no race. A relay team will be assigned one bib number. Please note the team differences. Race bib number, worn by the runner. Athlete wristband, each team will receive their own wristband. Street gear bag, each team member will receive their own bag. Timing chips will be picked up at the bike check-in. There will only be one timing chip per team. Relay teams will need to exchange their timing chip at the relay tent in transition. Bike check-in is on Saturday, August 10 from 10:30 a.m. to 6 p.m. Make sure that you queue based on the last number of your race bib. All bikes must be checked in on Saturday. No bike check-in on race morning. Below is the schedule. Helmet check, bike and run gear bags, street bag, and bike pump drop-off is on race morning. Bike mechanics will be located at the bike mechanics tent inside transition on race morning. Please approach them if you need their services. Only basic services will be available on race day. Race day is on Sunday, August 11. Transition will open at 4:30 a.m. and close at 6 a.m. Race start is at 6:20 a.m. The awards presentation is at 4 p.m. at the Ironman Expo tent. Roll down ceremony is at 5 p.m. Expected air temperature is 34 degrees Celsius with a real feel of 39 degrees Celsius. The expected water temperature is 29 degrees Celsius and will be a non-wetsuit swim. The expected water condition will be mild, swelling along the swim course. Winds will be west-southwest at 4 kilometers an hour with wind gusts at 6 kilometers an hour. We will provide an update prior to race day. Make sure to bring all the items you need for the race. These are timing chip, swim cap, helmet, bike shoes, bike pump. Make sure your bike pump is labeled with the sticker included in your kit. Leave your bike pumps at the bike pump drop-off. Bike and run gear bags, street gear bag, drop before the corral area. Race bib with safety pins or race belt. Nutrition, hydration, cap and sunglasses. Important medical and health information. Your safety is our primary concern. The medical team will be stationed at the following: race venue, swim start and exit, transition, all bike and run aid stations, and at the finish line. If you are not feeling well on race morning, we strongly advise that you do not start the event. If you decide not to start the event, you must inform a race official so we can officially withdraw you from the event. If you start to feel unwell at any point of the day, we urge you to seek help rather than continue. If during the race you experience chest pain or discomfort, shortness of breath, or lightheadedness, please stop immediately and seek medical attention. A medical evaluation does not constitute outside assistance. You will not be disqualified for receiving a medical evaluation or having someone help you in getting medical assistance. During the swim, if you need assistance, raise your arm. If able, also yell, "Help!" Grab onto stationary safety assets if you need help. On the bike and the run, medical staff are located at all aid stations. If you are not in an aid station, stop. Let someone know you need help. Provide your bib number. At the recovery or post area, do not leave the post-race area until you are okay and rehydrated. If you are not well, please go to the medical tent at the finish line to be evaluated. Do not be afraid to ask for help. You will not be disqualified for receiving a medical evaluation. Manage your health and safety on race day. Race healthy, race smart. Remember to follow the prescribed course. It is the athlete's responsibility to know the course. Athletes must cover the prescribed course in its entirety. Failure to do so will result in disqualification. If an athlete must exit the course, he or she shall re-enter the course at the same point of departure before continuing. Swim. The 1.9-kilometer rectangular clockwise swim course starts with a 100-meter swim out towards the first red buoy, where participants will make a left and swim for 800 meters. Participants will turn right on the next red buoy and will swim for 50 meters and make another right and swim for another 800 meters. Participants will make a final right turn and swim for 150 meters towards the swim exit and head to the transition area to start the bike leg. Swim practice will be available on August 9, Friday from 8:30 a.m. to 11 a.m. There will be a section marked and water safety available to swim in this allocated time. Please take note, only participants who already checked in wearing the athlete wristband will be allowed to do the swim practice. Collect the timing chip at the timing tent located at the swim start area. You will need to wear your timing chip to chip in and out of the water. Make sure to wear your swim cap. No swim cap, no swim practice. After the swim, return your timing chip at the timing tent. No swim warm-up on race morning. Please take note that there will be no lane lines along the swim course. Directional and sighting buoys will be available on the course and are set up 100 meters apart. Yellow buoys for outbound. Orange buoys for inbound. Red buoys for turning. All turning buoys will be red. Keep them on your right shoulder. Resting rafts and other watercraft are available on the course if you need to rest during the swim. The timing mat is located under the start arch. Your time will start the moment you cross the timing mat. Participants will be released by rolling start. 8 participants per 5 seconds. Swim start is at 6:20 a.m. Here are the following swim zones. Swim Zone 1, below 30 minutes, blue swim cap. Swim Zone 2, 31 to 35 minutes, pink swim cap. Swim Zone 3, 36 minutes to 40 minutes, violet swim cap. Swim Zone 4, 41 minutes to 45 minutes, yellow swim cap. Swim Zone 5, over 46 minutes, neon green swim cap. First-time participants or those who might need special attention during the swim, please make sure to wear a white swim cap. ask your corral manager for a white swim cap. This is on a first-come, first-served basis. Swimwear must not cover the neck, go past the elbow, or extend past the knees. Sleeves can be worn but cannot exceed past the elbow. Swimwear may contain a zipper. A race kit may be worn underneath the swimwear as long as it does not extend past the elbow or below the knees. Illegal swimwear will result in disqualification. Calf sleeves are not allowed in the swim. An aid station is available at the swim exit. Swim cutoff is 70 minutes after the last athlete crosses the start line at the rolling start. Bike. The two-loop bike course begins upon exiting the transition at the Davao City Coastal Road. Participants will head towards the MacArthur Highway, turn left and head south. Make the first turnaround at kilometer 23 in Coronón, Santa Cruz. Then head back north, making the second turnaround at kilometer 45. Just before the entry of the Davao City Coastal Road, participants will ride back south for the third turnaround at kilometer 67. They will head back to the Davao City Coastal Road to complete the bike course. There will be roving mechanics along the bike course. Stationary bike mechanics are also available at turnaround 1 and 2. Make sure to ask a bike marshal if you need assistance. This is on a first-come, first-served basis. Expect wait times. We encourage athletes to be self-sufficient and to have spares and a repair kit with you. There are 3 aid stations within the bike course with a total of 6 passes. These are located at kilometer 16, kilometer 56, kilometer 30, kilometer 74, and kilometer 45 on the bike course. Water, Ion Plus Advanced Electrolytes, Goo Energy Gels, and portable toilets are available at the aid stations. The trash zone is 30 meters before and 30 meters after the aid station. These will be clearly marked with signages. Any litter intentionally or carelessly outside of these zones will result in a penalty. Please slow down and stay on the right when approaching the aid station. To those who will not collect from the aid station, please move to the left. Please follow race marshals and directional signs for guidance and safety on the course. Bike gear checkout schedule. August 11, Sunday, 12 noon to 5 p.m. All unclaimed bikes will be left at transition. Organizers will not be liable for any unclaimed bikes. The IRONMAN 70.3 Davao powered by Aboitiz is a non-drafting race. Strict and knowledgeable bike marshals will penalize you for drafting. So make sure you follow the instructions if you are told to stop by a bike marshal. Please take note of the IRONMAN drafting rules. Maintain a drafting distance of 12 meters. Riders must complete a pass within 25 seconds and should pass on the left side. It is the rider's responsibility to drop back the 12 meters out of the draft zone for the athlete in front of you and avoid a penalty. Riders passing on the right will receive an illegal pass penalty. Drafting penalty is 5 minutes for each penalty. Penalty tent is located along MacArthur Highway, approximately 1.2 kilometers before Transition 2. Make sure to serve your penalty before entering transition. You will not have another opportunity after parking your bike. If you do receive a penalty from the race referees or race officials, they will show you a blue, yellow, or red card. The official will tell you to stop at the penalty tent and will note your race number and other information. These are the official penalty cards. Blue is for drafting and littering. Penalty is 5 minutes at the penalty tent. Yellow card is for blocking. The penalty is 30 seconds. 3 blue cards will result in a red card, which means disqualification from the race. Please do not argue with the race officials, but do acknowledge the card. If you do not report to the penalty tent to serve your penalty, you will be disqualified. Bike cutoff time is 5 hours and 30 minutes after the last rolling start release at approximately 12 noon. Please take note of the intermediate bike cutoff times based on the last swimmer entering the water. Turnaround 2 at kilometer 45 at approximately 10:05 a.m. Turnaround 3 at kilometer 67 at approximately 11 a.m. Bike dismount at kilometer 90 at approximately 12 noon. Run. The two-loop counterclockwise run course will start at the Davao City Coastal Road. Participants will exit transition and head towards the Davao City Coastal Road Rotunda and make the first turnaround at kilometer 5.5. Participants will head back south and make the second turnaround at kilometer 10.5. They will head back north for the final loop and turnaround at kilometer 15.5. Participants will run back, turning right on the road before transition and head left towards the finish line. You will be given lap bands at the following points. Turnaround 1 at kilometer 5.5. Turnaround 3 at kilometer 15.5. There are 7 aid stations within the run course with a total of 14 passes, approximately 1 to 1.5 kilometers apart. Water, Ion Plus Advanced Electrolyte, Goo Energy Gels, bananas, salty chips, ice packs, splash zones, and portable toilets are available at the aid stations. The trash zone is 20 meters before and 20 meters after the aid station and team tents. These will be clearly marked with signages. Any litter, intentionally or carelessly outside of these zones, will result in a penalty. Run cutoff time is 8 hours and 30 minutes after the last rolling start release at approximately 3 p.m. Please take note of the intermediate run cutoff times. Turnaround 2 at kilometer 10.5 at approximately 1:35 p.m. Turnaround 3, kilometer 15.5 at approximately 2:15 p.m. The timing chip will ensure you have completed the run course. Please ensure you follow the prescribed course. It is the athlete's responsibility to know the course. Athletes must cover the prescribed course in its entirety. Failure to do so will result in disqualification. If an athlete must exit the course, he or she shall re-enter the course at the same point of departure before continuing. Athletes who do not complete the course within the designated course cutoff time will fall into one of the 2 classifications in the race results. Did not finish, or DNF. Athletes who miss a swim course or bike course cutoff time or an intermediate bike or run course cutoff time will not be allowed to continue. Not classified, NC. Athletes who cross the finish line before the run course is closed but end up with a total race time over the maximum allowed to complete the entire course. Finishing the IRONMAN 70.3 Davao powered by Aboitiz is your ultimate goal. We at IRONMAN would like you to have the best experience at the finish line, so make sure you smile, dance, celebrate, and ring that bell when you PR. Do keep in mind that you're the only one allowed to cross the finish line. No family, no friends, no coaches will be allowed to cross the finish line with you. For relay teams, you may cross the finish line all together as a team. Just go to the relay meetup tent along the finish line chute area. The finish line process. Cross the line. The marshals will be there to congratulate you and you will receive a medal. Get water and Ion Plus Advanced Electrolyte. Hand over your timing chip and proceed to the recovery area for a shower, street gear bag pickup, and food. Awards presentation is on Sunday, August 11 at 4 p.m. at the IRONMAN Expo tent for the top 3 athletes in each age group. This will be followed by the 2025 VinFast IRONMAN 70.3 World Championships roll-down ceremony. There are a total of 45 age group slots available, plus an additional 15 slots for women to the 2025 VinFast IRONMAN 70.3 World Championships on November 8 to 9, 2025 in Marbella, Spain. The total price is 771.79 euros, inclusive of all taxes and fees that must be paid at the time. This event also offers slots to the top 5 placed women in each age group category for the 2024 VinFast IRONMAN World Championship in Nice, France. Roll-down ceremony process. If you hope to earn a slot, please be on time for slot allocation. If you qualify for a slot and your name is called but you're not there to claim the slot is lost and will roll to the next athlete on the list, and there will be no opportunity to get it back. If you don't think that you were fast enough to qualify but still wish to go to the World Championships, just show up. There will always be a chance you can earn a slot, as it is common for some slots to roll down from the top athletes in each age division. If you do take a slot, you will need to present a photo ID and be prepared to pay €771.79 registration fee at the time. Only Visa and MasterCard are accepted. The IRONMAN Tracker app provides official real-time tracking. Download the app on your phone to track athletes' times, find them on the interactive map, and share race day updates on social media. Sportograph is our partner for high-quality athlete photography in this race. They will proudly provide you with their photo flat to relive the experience of your IRONMAN 70.3 Davao powered by Aboitiz. Smile and celebrate your achievement. Visit www.sportograph.com. This was your IRONMAN 70.3 Davao powered by Aboitiz race briefing. Race safe, good luck, and see you at the finish line.